see that.
A plus 12.1 point differential per game, one of the best of all time. Mott, Brent Barnaky, and Eric Dalen are the officials. And the Pistons.
Kumpo, give him different looks. He did have 3 men, George, on him in that sequence. Finn, if it's a miss, then that becomes a good shot tonight.
There's a lob, Bledsoe.
Here's the alley-oop that ended with Bledsoe's pass being flushed by Antetokounmpo, as I said. He too, finishing his second All-Star game. Middleton.
Bledsoe gives it up to Tony. Good call, Gregory. Here's Giannis with a turn and gun. It goes. Sand the ball out of the clear path. Giannis against Sekou. Attack and a Thon Maker foul. With 8. Derrick Rose to the lane. Derrick to the basket.
Chest of Lopez. Lopez, a good shot blocker these days, had no chance.
Bucks to Giannis for it. Got away from Christian Wood. History Month honoree here at Little Caesars Arena. The crowd loved it. Gives it up to Svi. Christian with a turn. Missed both free throws. Middleton follows it up. Penetrates. Lopez back to Chris Middleton. He turns, fires, and fills.
Bucks happy with Pistons taking their jump shots.
Middleton with the Lopez miss. John Henson checks in, works the middle. Hooks it, hits it over Lopez. Conacher with a drive. Robin Lopez stands out of the Kumbo guys as well. Snell down the lane.
Snell seems to never divulge what he's going to do until he does it. I didn't know if he was going to pass that thing.
First, Langston Galloway gets to the basket, can't score it. Henson tapped it. Tony Snell for 3.
Who's the last guy back?
Top 20 3-point percentage guy in the league. DiVincenzo. Brook Lopez screens for Bledsoe. Bumped with 2 points.
This is most unfortunate because it's right there at the end of the clock.
Swipe by Bledsoe. Be careful of him. He'll stop and triple. Timeout.
Can't make mistakes.
Should have helped the Bucks open a 20-point lead. Timeout. Thank you. Brandon Knight with a miss. Middleton with a make. Bruce penetrates. Finds Dumbuya for it. Lobs to Brook Lopez. Lopez against Henson. Hooks and hits. 12 rebounds in this one.
And yet the Bucks are 46-8, and they win their games by the largest margin in the league.
Another Pistons turnover. Antetokounmpo to the basket, scoops, scores. Middleton for 3, and it's a handoff from Thon Maker, leans to the lane, fires it. Middleton's lob inside, tap to the corner.
Here the Bucks.
Svi Mykhailiuk, Bruce Brown, and Derrick Rose also on the court. Buck to Christian Wood, swipe by Giannis. The Pistons are a turnover machine.
Well,
Giannis with 10 turnovers, and the Bucks have none. Mykhailiuk fires, fills it up. Wood. Middleton knocks it 3 from behind the long line. Thon Maker.
Starter sports a nice 3.5 assists to 1 turnover ratio.
Did he ever? Derrick on the other end. DiVincenzo left alone. Daylight. Couldn't score it. Rebound Christian Wood, and he just over 2 to play in the half. 61-37 Milwaukee. Bledsoe. Brook Lopez is back, gets to the paint and scores. Bledsoe, top side to Giannis. Gives it up to Middleton.
You got an all-star out there.
Bledsoe, Giannis to the basket. Scoop 15 points, or 110 plus, I should say, in 15 straight games.
Support players.
Middleton, the 39th pick. Matthews. Backs to the lane. Fires from in front. It fills.
Teams teams he played on, but on this team, he gives them that defense and a presence out there.
Derek to the baseline. Lean. That looked easy, and it wasn't. Bledsoe.
Look at Bledsoe coming down. Are they going to set it up? Bothering Mikhailuk the whole way and left the Pistons with just 2 seconds on the clock.
And they used as 11.
Get the ball down some more.
The ball to that guy. Short with a long gun. The Bucks rush it up to Lopez. Now Giannis for a sign. At the Pistons 48. Venue in Portland. Pistons against Damian Lillard and the Trailblazers. Looks like he was bumped, no call. Here come the Bucks. Bledsoe to the back. Had 16 in the last game before the break at Orlando. Lopez. Go through. Christian Wood. Bounces Svee for a slam.
Impressively with his lefty. Tony Snell a moment ago. Kick still looked funky to me.
And was there a walk? Christian Wood screens for Derek. Little baseliner, won't fall. Tapped in by him. Shot clock inside 10. DiVincenzo stops and fires, and Phil shot won't fall. Antetokounmpo topside Lopez, long gunning it goes. Derrick Rose dribbles through the paint. Quick. He had 10 plus rebounds in his last 2 games. Langston Galloway. 40 seconds left here in the quarter. Bruce Brown from in front. Doumbouya to forecourt. Langston Galloway calls for it, sends it, scores it. Not much time left in the third. Bledsoe uniform at the Palace. Their son Ilyasova and Chris Middleton. Then the Pistons. Brandon 100-73. Bruce Brown gets up. Langston's pass back to Brandon. In front to Sekou, lays it up, lays it in.
Good passing, good movement.
Bledsoe. Bruce still with it, down the lane, wraps it around to Sekou. Uncontested 3 is through. Clock at 5 for Middleton. 2 spins. Bruce Brown flips it to Sekou. There's time. Bruce from distance. Great.
Last year he's done that. Still has room to get better, but he's done that.
Langston Galloway from the baseline. Sends it, and says it doesn't. In 20 minutes, 4 out of 6. Middleton has one bow. Giannis to the basket, lays it up. Basket cut, Giannis. Fighting in one.
I think you knew that already.
They're looking better than ever. Giannis to the lane, turns. Bruce Brown with a drive, bumped by Middleton, and the shot.
Come off the bench the next game, you get about the same thing.
Bruce with 10 here in the 4th. Hill behind the back to Middleton to give back to George Hill. Fires, fills it up. Wesley Matthews with a screen for Marvin Williams, sends it and scores. Now Giannis with a clock at 8. Wheels inside and 124-93, Milwaukee. Yeah, classy guy. Here's a swipe by Svee to the basket. No. Bruce Brown tackle game. Off the bench. Greg said start him or bring him off. Will be productive. Doumbouya has it. Pass inside for Christian. Half hook. In and out. Back. Shot clock at 6. Now 5. He'll drive and lay it up. And it rolls off. Tapped up and in by Will. The Greek Freak, who has 33. Tries to whip it inside of Marvin Williams. Pistons take it away. Bruce Brown to Svee. Lays it up.
Go get him back out on the floor for the 1.7. Now you can go to the locker room.
Time